something right.
You! How are you alive? I ripped your skeleton out! It's my mutant power, Buckethead. I can heal any wound. That's stupid! Don't you know that's stupid? I don't know shit. Mystique, dust off the old biophysics degree so I can explain why that's stupid.
You don't have a biophysics degree.
Why not?
Well, because you were in the camp.
How dare you mention...
What the fuck? Try. Yeah.
You guys only want one thing?
Journey's gotta start with a step. So go on out there and give it your best. I'm taking a chance because I like you a lot, so I'll give it a shot.
If you use a tongue scraper, be careful. Scraping too hard can strip away your tongue's protective layer. And that's when the real trouble begins. A single bite.
Stop! Please, you can't!
I can't what? I love you!
Aaron, stop! Please!
That's bad business.
I have You guys only want one thing?
So since we're completely out of ideas and we haven't had a new one since 2011, we've decided to revisit some old products Apple never released because of the slight possibility it might make us look bad. Don't we already look bad though? Yep, so we should have nothing to lose. So with that, John's going to begin with our first product. So John, I'll leave the floor to you, man. My name's actually Phil. We've been working together for years. But anyways, so feast your eyes, guys, on the future of kitchenware, the iBlade. It's a titanium switchblade that, with our new 815 slice chip, provides the fastest cutting performance on the market. What? It'll back up your cutting history to the cloud automatically, and best of all, it uses an Apple cutting board to operate, which is
No.
99 plus tax.
You
late.
late.
Except for the fact that it's really stupid. Anyways, let's move on over to Jim and see if we can forget what Phil just said. Jim, you want to tell us what you got for us? My name's actually Ron. I was the best man at your wedding. But anyways, today I want to introduce a product that was made for anyone making over $10 million a year, the iWindow. Instead of looking through a normal window like a four-person, the iWindow records the outdoors and displays it on a 4K OLED screen. Okay, that seems like an unnecessary amount of hardware for something that Windows already do anyway. So let's move on over to Bill here. Bill, you want to tell us what you got for us? My name's Skylar, and I'm your brother-in-law. Go ahead, Bill. Alright, so feast your eyes on a revolutionary technology that'll change the tech world as we know it. $20 says it definitely won't do that. Introducing iGlass. It's the newest iPhone touchscreen that if cracked or damaged, it'll fix itself automatically.
I'm gonna touch you. Who said that? I said nothing of the sorts.
Let's evacuate these bitches! Die! He's still on top! Kill him before he screams! No! Kill him before he screams! No!
Shut up. Damn it. See, I won.
Automatically using nanobot technology. Wait, are you for real? That's freaking awesome. Why haven't we released that yet? Oh, well, that's just because I have no idea how to make it. Come again? Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start. That would take an incredible amount of funding and research to do successfully. But it'd be really super good, though. Yeah, if we could make innovative technology that actually works, that'd be super sick. Hey, so real quick, what do you think about this? The Apple Air, a jar of perfectly filtered air, oxygen, nitrogen molecules sold separately. Yeah, please get the specification. Alright, sir, alright, I got one. Check this out. The iCarpet. Y'all know we can name this down iCarpet, right? So the iCarpet is a fully wireless charging pad in the carpet. Oh, wow. So if you drop your phone on the floor or couldn't make it to your house because you got so drunk your stupid legs don't work, been there. Yeah, that's because you're an alcoholic. Wait, I am? The iCarpet will ensure that your phone stays fully charged. Okay, yeah, so I like where your head's at. I just think the use case for this is borderline non-existent. And you might have a drinking problem. So since we're completely out of ideas and we haven't had a new one since 2011, if you want to learn AI, you gotta grab the free AI starter kit. First, you're gonna get the...
After Batman leaves for his morning patrol, Bruce catches a criminal on the run. But after seeing a frightened boy running with his mother, Batman notices them knocking over several posters and soon...
It says the person who's gambling right now.
Bruce sneaks out of the house. He walks into the middle of the street and begins drawing the bat symbol on the ground to call Batman. Just then, a truck speeds by. The driver yells for him to move, but since the boy is deaf, he doesn't hear and doesn't notice the truck. At the very last second, Batman appears and saves him. Seeing that Batman really showed up, the boy quickly speaks to him in sign language.
Ooh,
Batman
blackjack.
explains that
I found blackjack. No, that's not blackjack.
The boy then talks about his dog, and Batman pulls the missing poster from his belt, saying he'll go find it. The boy explains that he was playing with his dog earlier, but after he yelled at some gang members, they decided to kidnap the dog and beat him up before taking the dog away. Batman comforts the crying boy, and after taking him home, receives the dog's toy from the boy. Batman then uses it with Ace to track down the kidnappers. Batman finds their hideout. He gives Ace a treat, knocks on the door, and shows the missing dog poster. The moment a criminal points a gun, Batman grabs him through the door and storms inside, quickly taking down the entire gang with Ace's help. Soon after, Ace points to a box. When Batman opens it, he sighs with relief. Inside is the lost puppy. While the police head to the hideout, Batman takes the box to the Batmobile and returns to the boy's house. He rings the bell, and the boy and his mother answer. They are shocked to see Batman standing there, serious as ever, until he opens the box and reveals the puppy, safe and sound, with a rare smile. Overjoyed, the boy asks Batman to wait. He runs to his room, counts his coins, and gives Batman $6, the amount written on the reward poster. Hugging Batman while crying, the boy thanks him, as does his mother through tears. Batman later returns home and pins the boy's missing dog poster on his wall, revealing a mural filled with cards of all the pets he has helped return. After Batman leaves for his morning patrol, Bruce catches a criminal on the run. But after seeing a frightened boy...
Nobody teaches when the...
God, save us all. Part 2, let's go.
How? Damn. I got 20 chips. I spent 40.
Let's get those bets in.
I have to stop gambling.
Look who we have.
You're also gambling on the roulette table. What if it's 25 red? Yo,
That's 30.
hold up. I got 280.
Give it another.
There we go. There is no way you're doing this. I'm putting one there too. Just cause I can.
That's not helping. How do I go to church tomorrow? I bet you can't score a goal faster than and
Red 16.
Okay, I bet you can't score a goal faster than. Definitely faster than 0. I'm gonna say that's 5. 8. Faster than 8 kph. That's easy. Look at that. Alright, that's not impressive. I think a bronze could do that. 29. Let's go. We're jumping up. I can do that. Oh yeah. Oh, don't miss.
I'm thinking black this time.
That might not even be faster. That's so much faster, bro. Oh, no. Okay. This guy has got no perception of his kph speed. Faster than 42? Check this out. Boring. At least it hit a mechanic, bro. Oh my god. We're jumping up. You probably have to pitch now. Because I'm not boring like you, bro. I'm about to hit a Levis flick. Gotta be faster than 107. Easy! Oh, easy! That's risky.
What?
Okay. 117.
Uh.
More like 117. Oh my god! He's broken the world record. Oh!
There. Okay.
133 with a ground pitch.
I'm gonna-
Pretty easy.
Actually, I got 280. I got my money back.
No, I'm not even watching. Oh my god. Oh! Come on, save it. Oh! You better not hit that, bro. 165, where? 165? Pull out my famous pinch. Famous Taiwan. Oh! Let's go! Beat that, Lewis. 171. I can do this with my eyes closed. In fact, they're closed right now. Oh! Is that it? Thank you, Wes. 114. I bet you can't score a goal faster than. That's 0. And there we go. 0 kph. Okay, I bet you can't score a goal faster than.
250.
Definitely faster than 0. I'm gonna say that's 5. 8. Faster than 8 kph. That's easy. Look at that. Alright, that's not impressive. I think a bronze could do that. 29. Let's go. We're jumping. Well, you did it, Dad. Congrats. You beat yourself. It's only been playing Pokemon for 4 months now. Damn straight I did. You can chalk this stuff up to your old man being a Pokemon master. I told you you wouldn't be able to beat me. If I were to chalk this battle up to anything, it was luck. Luck? No, it was my strategy that did you in. Your strategy? Yeah, Toxic saw was listening and then endeavored to steal the win. Dad, it wasn't your strategy. It was luck. Really?
Yeah.
accept the fact that I'm better at something than you, can you? You know, I'll admit that I got lucky with Articuno beating Garchomp, but there's no way that Blissey should have been able to one-hit
Well, I'll catch you later, Disco.
But it did. Which makes no sense. It didn't even crit. But aside from that, the biggest example is the first year Blissey was healing for his close combat. Maybe Blissey actually listened and ate his Wheaties for breakfast. Wheaties? Oh my god, you gave Blissey iron to raise its special defense? Sure did. Because after all, one serving of Wheaties has 70% of your daily value.
Hey, I got you a game. And I got me a game. Guess how much I paid for both of them?
Huh.
$6.
Sabers.
For Battlefield?
Where's Hitman 2?
If I were to talk to
You ever play Battlefield?
it was
No.
You fly airplanes and tanks and all kinds of stuff. Like, you literally just dive bombs and your airplane. It's a war game.
It wasn't your strategy. It was luck.
Where's the case for Hitman 2, bud?
You just can't accept the fact that you're better at something than you.
I think it's down here. Yeah.
Let's put my game back. To get there.
But it did. Which makes no sense. It didn't even crit. But besides that,
Do you put it on Black Owl?
So try out Battlefield.
Blissey actually listened and
Okay. I'm gonna bet 100 on red. You put 100 on Black.
all one serving of Wheaties has 70% of your daily value. Well, you did it, Dad. Congrats. You beat yourself. It's only been
4,500. Why? What if it goes on red?
Well, boys. Looks like we got a Mexican standoff.
Guess again. We got a sniper trained on your position.
Nice try. But I've had...
Oh my god!
You mean the unmanned drone our hacker just took over? You mean
Damn.
the hacker whose wife I just kidnapped? You mean the hacker's wife who just filed for divorce? That marriage is rock solid. I guarantee you it's not. I've been hitting that for 6 months. Boom.
That's right, cowboy. Hear that? We got you covered, so drop it.
Looks like you got me, but you forgot one thing. I always bring back up.
You mean Chuck E. Cheese over here? I didn't peg for a rat the day he entered the academy.
5K on Black. Why?
Oh, you knew all along? Yeah. Well, I knew all along that you knew.
Did you just get here, son? I knew I knew all along. Well, it looks like we've got a real Mexican standoff here, boys. Whoa! All this topic double cross is making me hungry. For a slice of blueberry pie.
Special Agent Blueberries Johnson reporting for duty.
You're a sleeper agent?
That's right. And my top secret mission?
Yay!
Investigate you for corruption. Sorry, sir.
Wait. What?
I got 2K chips.
Who do you think you are, Blueberries? And who do you think?
I am. I don't know. Why don't you ask?
You. No! That's impossible! Look at you two fools! But the truth has been in front of your faces the entire time. And behind mine. Whoa! Please, Eveline, Cortez!
I told my parents they could be a part of my kids' lives if they gave me my inheritance. So here's the thing. My parents have been holding my grandfather's money hostage for 8 years. We're talking 6 figures here. Money he specifically left me when I was 18. My grandfather was this amazing man who basically raised me while my parents were always traveling for work. He owned a chain of hardware stores across 3 states, and when he died, he left me everything in his will. $150,000 plus some stocks and bonds. But my parents swooped in immediately and said I was too immature to handle that kind of money. They put it in some trust fund they control, saying I had to prove myself first and show I could be responsible with finances. I spent my entire 20s trying to prove I was responsible enough. Got my
Damn it.
worked at the same accounting firm for 4 years straight. Never missed a single payment on it.
I still got
credit,
1.5K
a
chips.
small investment portfolio with my own money. But every time I brought up the inheritance, Dad would go on these long rants about how young people today don't understand the value of a dollar and need to learn patience. Meanwhile, they're driving around in brand new Audis every 2 years and taking monthly trips to Europe, posting photos from fancy restaurants in Paris and Rome. Fast forward to now. I'm 28, married to an amazing woman named Sarah, who's a teacher, and we just had our first baby.
How much are you putting on
Who
there?
looks exactly like my grandfather. Suddenly, my parents want to be the world's best grandparents. They're showing up unannounced with expensive strollers, designer baby clothes from boutiques, this massive hand-carved wooden crib that costs more than my monthly car payment. Mom's posting pictures on Instagram constantly, hashtagging everything with blessed grandma and spoiling my grandbaby, and grandparents know best. But here's what's driving me absolutely insane. They're still treating us like we're broke college kids who can't take care of ourselves or make adult decisions. Last month, Mom shows up at our door with bags of groceries from Whole Foods, organic everything. She literally said, "We know money's tight with the baby and Sarah's maternity leave, so we thought we'd help out with the essentials." I'm watching them casually drop $300 on organic baby food and premium diapers, while they're sitting on my inheritance money, acting like they're being so generous and helpful. Then Dad has the absolute nerve to suggest we need to move to a bigger house for Emma's sake. But obviously you two can't afford anything decent in this crazy market on your salaries. The final
No.
exactly 2 weeks ago. Dad calls me up all excited, saying they want to set up a proper college fund for Emma. That's when I completely and utterly lost it. I said, "Dad, you've been holding my money hostage for 8 years. Money that was specifically left to me by Grandpa. You clearly don't trust me with my own inheritance, but somehow you want me to trust you with managing my daughter's entire future?" He got all defensive and huffy, started saying I should be grateful they're helping at all, that most parents don't continue supporting their adult children like this, and I was being ungrateful for everything they'd done. So I said, fine, you want to play these control games? If you can't trust me with my own money that my grandfather left specifically to me, then you absolutely can't be trusted around my daughter either. I told them they could see Emma again when every single penny of my inheritance was transferred directly to my bank account. Until that happened, they were completely cut off from our lives. No visits, no phone calls, no social media posts with her pictures. Sarah thought I was being too harsh at first, but when I sat down and explained how they've been systematically manipulating and controlling us with money that was never even theirs to begin with, she completely got
We
it.
can do the Felicia job
My mom
again.
immediately started crying and wailing, saying I was being completely unreasonable, and that they only wanted what was best for me and Emma. Dad tried his usual guilt trip tactics, saying that grandparents have rights too, and I was being cruel. But I held absolutely firm this time. I blocked them on all social media platforms, returned every single expensive baby gift to their doorstep, and told them the ball was entirely in their court now. You want to know how long it took them to magically find my inheritance once they realized I was dead serious about cutting them off from their precious granddaughter? Exactly 48 hours. Turns out when you actually threaten to take away something that genuinely matters, they can move pretty damn fast with those financial transfers. I told my parents they could get part of my kids' lives if they gave me my inheritance.
I'm back.
4 times in a single visit. Each time she declared it wrong. By the 4th identical cup, she finally proclaimed it perfect and lectured him about persistence paying off. Jerome took a creativity prize when he accidentally dropped her cup, caught it midair, and explained that the sudden agitation
What did you learn?
milk protein and broken the surface tension, creating optimal flavor integration. She tipped him $3 and nodded like she knew exactly what that meant. My personal triumph happened on a Monday, when Veronica stormed in already screaming into her phone about someone's incompetence. She hung up and snapped her fingers at me without looking up, but before she could order, I slid a drink across the counter. Your usual. I actually made 3 versions this morning since it was slow, and this was the only one that met your standard. She stopped mid-reach. You pre-made my drink? I nodded. Throughout, this one has exactly 3 8s. She picked it up suspiciously, took a sip, and her whole face changed. Finally,
Stop
like I was a
gambling.
dog who learned a trick. This is what I've been training you for. She dropped a 10 in the tip jar and told the next customer how she'd broken me improperly the drink I handed her. Yesterday's leftover batch from the fridge that Marcus was about to throw out, heated up in the microwave. By month 6, we weren't even trying to hide it. While Veronica screamed into her phone about work stuff, I'd take her cup, wait 3 seconds, hand it back. Marcus would remake drinks without moving. Tessa straight out told her, still the same drink, nothing changed, here you go. Veronica was too busy screaming about deadlines to notice. She grabbed it mid-rant, took a sip, and threw us a thumbs up without missing a beat. My last shift before college was supposed to be quiet. Instead, the place was pure chaos. Blenders shrieking out frappuccinos every 10 seconds, milk steamers screaming, sticky syrup coating every surface. Then Veronica strutted in wearing designer sunglasses indoors, practically shouting into her phone about her assistant's incompetence. She cut through the line of 12 people, planted herself at the register, and without even acknowledging me, yelled over the noise, God, this place is a zoo. I can barely...
My girlfriend said flirting with other men wasn't cheating because there's no feelings involved. So I started flirting with her work rival. Been with Nicole for 4 years, living together for 2. Thought we were solid until last Tuesday when her phone buzzed while she was showering. Normally wouldn't look, but the preview showed, can't stop thinking about last night from someone named Marcus. My stomach dropped. She'd been at a work conference last night, got home late, said it was boring networking stuff. When she came out, I was sitting on the bed trying to process. Who's Marcus? She froze, grabbed her phone, read through the conversation. Her face went through stages, panic, calculation, then dismissive. Oh my God, are you seriously upset about this? She laughed. It's nothing, just harmless flirting. It's not cheating if there's no feelings behind it. Just fun attention, ego boost. Everyone does it. Everyone doesn't do it, I said. She rolled her eyes. Don't be so insecure. It literally means nothing. No feelings, no physical stuff, just words. She scrolled through, showing me snippets. You looked incredible tonight. Wish you didn't have to leave. Your boyfriend's a lucky man. Maybe not that lucky. This wasn't just one message. This was ongoing for weeks, maybe a month. Flirting is fun, keeps things interesting. But I come home to you. That's what matters. When I asked if she'd be cool with me doing the same, she actually snorted. You? Please. You can barely order pizza without rehearsing. You wouldn't even know how to flirt anymore. That's dumb. Like our relationship had made me boring, safe, unsexy. So flirting with other people is fine as long as there's no feelings? Exactly. See? You get it. It's just entertainment. Then I guess I can do the same. She laughed harder. Sure, babe. Let me know how your harmless flirting goes. Kissed my forehead like I was a child. Challenge accepted. Started that night. Found an old coworker, Emma, who always had a crush on me. Sent a simple message about her promotion. Reply within an hour. Just like that, I was in the game. Became subtly different that week. Dressed better. Hit the gym harder. Nicole noticed but misread entirely. Someone's feeling motivated. Trying to be more exciting for me? She was still texting Marcus openly, laughing at his messages during dinner. Meanwhile, I built my roster. Emma from work, Sarah from the gym, Mia from the coffee shop. Nothing physical, just words. Created a separate Instagram account with better photos. Connected with women who showed interest. Kept conversations light but flirty. But the masterstroke was reconnecting with Victoria, Nicole's work rival. Same company, same ambitions, natural competition. Nicole constantly compared herself to Victoria, obsessed over her promotions and looks. Victoria posted about attending the same conference where Nicole met Marcus. We texted all week, nothing inappropriate, just friendly with undertones. Friday night, Nicole announced another networking event Tuesday where Marcus... You don't mind if I go, right? Why would I mind? It's just harmless fun. Actually, I might have plans Tuesday too. Oh, what plans? Just meeting a friend for drinks. Tuesday came. Nicole left in a new dress and perfume. Met Victoria at a wine bar downtown. Posted a story with wine glasses. Victoria posted showing our table. My hand visible. Caption. Perfect company for a Tuesday. Nicole's text started immediately. Who are you with? Ignored them. 2 hours later, went home to face the music. Nicole was on the couch. Makeup smeared. Wine glass empty. How dare you? Hey, how was networking? I saw Victoria's story. Oh yeah, ran into her. Had a nice chat. You were on a date. Just drinks with a friend. Harmless fun. No feelings involved. With Victoria of all people. She's my competition. But no feelings, right? So it doesn't matter who it is. Your rules. She threw her wine glass at the wall. This is different. How? Because it's Victoria. But you said harmless flirting doesn't matter. Showed her my phone. All the Instagram messages with Emma, Sarah, Mia, others. You've been talking to all these women? Just words. Entertainment. Ego boost. Everyone does it, right? Her face went through colors. This is revenge. No feelings involved, so how could it hurt? Delete them right now. Will you delete Marcus? That's different. She couldn't explain how because there was no difference. Started packing a bag. Where are you going? Giving you space to think. You did this to hurt me. No, I did it to show you how it feels. The fact that it hurts proves it was never harmless. Stayed at my brother's for a week. Her text went through all stages of grief. Went back Sunday to get more stuff. She looked rough. I get it. Seeing you with Victoria made me crazy. Why? It was just harmless flirting. We both know it wasn't. I know that. Question is, do you? Because you're still texting Marcus. She flinched. I'm winding it down. Is it? Watch this. Deleted the Instagram account. Blocked all numbers in 30 seconds. See? Easy when you actually want to stop, so you'll come back? No, Nicole. You laughed at the idea I could flirt. Said I was boring, safe, like being devoted made me less of a man. I didn't mean it like that. You did, and you were partially right. I had become complacent, but solid relationships don't need it. In my own place. Nicole's officially with Marcus now. Took 3 weeks after I left. Yes, there were feelings after all. Her Instagram's full of posts about trust and loyalty. Victoria commented on one. Interesting perspective on loyalty. Nicole blocked her immediately. Last week got a text. I miss you. Marcus isn't the same. The flirting meant nothing. You mean everything. Deleted it. She taught me something valuable. Some people need constant external validation. Can't appreciate what they have. I'm dating someone new now. We're boring together. Gloriously boring. No games, no harmless flirting. Just 2 people who think the other is enough. That's everything. My girlfriend said flirting with other men wasn't cheating because there's no feelings involved. So I started flirting with her work rival. Been with Nicole for 4 years, living together for 2. Thought we were solid until last Tuesday when her phone buzzed while she was showering. Normally wouldn't look, but the preview showed. Can't stop thinking about last night from someone named Marcus. My stomach dropped. She'd been at a work conference last night. Got home late. Said it was boring networking stuff. When she came out, I was sitting on the bed trying to process. Who's Marcus? She froze. Grabbed her phone. Read through the conversation. Her face went through stages. Panic. Calculation. Then dismissive. Oh my God. Are you seriously upset about this? She laughed. It's not. Just harmless flirting.
Hold on, I have to get my headset back on. Look.
Last week got a text. I miss you. Marcus is insane. The flirting meant nothing. Delete everything. Deleted it. Tell me something valuable. Something that comes from external validation. Appreciate what I have. I'm dating someone again. Yes, the story is the story. The game's no longer flirting with two people who think the other is not. But that's my girlfriend said flirting is only when both people said there's no
I think we're not dead ass. Yo, this hurts so bad. All up dead. Dad, I need help with this. It fell off again. Yeah. Screw it, huh?
Which Qantas West goes sold worldwide. 102. What year Heidi began modeling?
1997?
Tara, what I want you to do is just have your thumbs open the numbers. I want you to close your eyes and just say maybe like 7 or 8 numbers. 8 equals. I just want you to read that number out for me.
73,928,547.
I want you guys to see this.
This number, 73,928,547.
Well, Simon, I think you'll find that you actually had 47 number one selling artists. And, Mel, you sold 85 million records. Heidi, you started your career in 1992 when you won Model 92. And Howie, you and I both know that you had just two girlfriends. And that's because you had your magic sweetheart. You've been married to her for 37 years.
Yo, I'm gonna do this for now. I'm gonna cook, I swear. Get in the Karuma!
Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door.
Can you hear me? Yo, are we dead ass? What do you do? We dead ass right now. Yo, I know why. I know why. It's because you shot before I even finished. Dummy. Oh my god. Yeah.
I re-glued it.
What is this on top?
Yeah, I got it.
I actually tied this TV to this, just so you know.
Oh my god.
inside.
I think they're robbing us.
Okay, now find the safety deposit box.
Don't shoot me! Please, don't shoot me. I don't want to get shot!
There it is. Drill it. You found the box? Okay, go in your bag, get out the drill.
You don't have to shoot me.
Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going, we need that box. You need to hurry this up. How you doing with that drill?
Okay, what did you do?
However, Tony suddenly convulsed and collapsed. After further examination, it was discovered that he was already dead.
Yes, we'll do the Diamond Casino heist,
Thor's
but
hammer had landed on Earth,
1 second.
for Hawkeye to ambush and uncover the truth behind the hammer's arrival. That night, Thor easily took down the surrounding
Bro.
SHIELD agents and walked toward his hammer. Fury, hiding in the shadows, told Hawkeye not to fire, but Hawkeye shot an arrow anyway. As a result, Thor in his mortal form was killed instantly. Hawkeye was arrested, but he insisted that he didn't shoot. When Fury decided to visit Hawkeye in prison, he found that Hawkeye was already dead. At the same time, Bruce Banner, who was with Black Widow, was mysteriously shot.
Okay, so we're Deadeye.
Caused him to transform into the Hulk. After a chaotic battle with the military, the Hulk suddenly expanded and ultimately exploded, dying in the process. With Thor's death, Asgard sent Loki's army for revenge. Had it not been for Fury begging Loki for time to find the true culprit, the entire Earth would have been covered in ice. Or I will reduce this planet to ash. Ice. That night, Black Widow found a clue about the killer through SHIELD's intranet. She called Fury, leaving just the word hope before the real killer attacked and killed her. Why did the members of the Avengers start dying one by one? When Tony was struggling with palladium poisoning from his reactor, Black Widow followed the plan and injected him with an antidote to counter the toxin. However,
Yo.
Tony suddenly
Okay, so did
and
us.
collapsed. After further examination, it was discovered that he was already dead. That night, Black Widow found a clue about the killer through SHIELD's intranet. She called Fury, leaving just the word hope before the real killer attacked and killed her. Why did the members of the Avengers start dying one by one? When Tony was struggling with palladium poisoning from his reactor, Black Widow followed the plan and injected him with an antidote to counter the toxin. However, Tony suddenly convulsed and collapsed. After further examination, it was discovered that he was already dead. Meanwhile, Fury discovered that Thor's hammer had landed on Earth. He arranged for Hawkeye to ambush and uncover the truth behind the hammer's arrival. That night, Thor easily took down the surrounding SHIELD agents and walked toward his hammer. Fury, hiding in the shadows, told Hawkeye not to fire, but Hawkeye shot an arrow anyway. As a result, Thor in his mortal form was killed instantly. Hawkeye was arrested, but he insisted that he didn't shoot. When Fury decided to visit Hawkeye in prison, he found that Hawkeye was already dead. At the same time, Bruce Banner, who was with Black Widow, was mysteriously shot. The intense pain caused him to transform into the Hulk. After a chaotic battle with the military, the Hulk suddenly expanded and ultimately exploded, dying in the process. With Thor's death, Asgard sent Loki's army for revenge. Had it not been for Fury begging Loki for time to find the true culprit, the entire Earth would have been covered in ice. That night, Black Widow found a clue about the killer through SHIELD's intranet. She called Fury, leaving just the word hope before the real killer attacked and killed her. Why did the members of the Avengers start dying one by one? When Tony was struggling with palladium poisoning from his reactor, Black Widow followed the plan and injected him with an antidote to counter the toxin. However, Tony suddenly Hawkeye to ambush and uncover the truth behind the Hammer's arrival. That night, Thor easily took down the surrounding SHIELD agents and walked toward his hammer. Fury, hiding in the shadows, told Hawkeye not to fire, but Hawkeye shot an arrow anyway. As a result, Thor, in his mortal form, was killed instantly. Hawkeye was arrested, but he insisted that he didn't shoot. When Fury decided to visit Hawkeye in prison, he found that Hawkeye was already dead. At the same time, Bruce Banner, who was with Black Widow, was mysteriously shot. The intense pain caused him to transform into the Hulk. After a chaotic battle with the military, the Hulk suddenly expanded and ultimately exploded, dying in the process. With Thor's death, Asgard sent Loki's army for revenge. Had it not been for Fury begging Loki for time to find the true culprit, the entire Earth would have been covered in ice. Will reaches this planet through ash and ice. That night, Black Widow found a clue about the killer through SHIELD's internet. She
Again!
leaving just the word hope before the real killer attacked and killed her. Why did the members of the Avengers start dying one by one? When Tony was struggling with palladium poisoning from his reactor, Black Widow followed the plan and injected him with an antidote to counter the toxin. However, Tony suddenly convulsed and collapsed. After further examination, it was discovered that he was already dead. Meanwhile, Fury discovered that Thor's hammer had landed on Earth. He arranged for Hawkeye to ambush and uncover the truth behind the Hammer's arrival. That night, Thor took down the surrounding SHIELD agents and walked toward his hammer. Fury, hiding in the shadows, told Hawkeye not to fire, but Hawkeye shot an arrow anyway. As a result, Thor, in his mortal form, was killed instantly. Hawkeye was arrested, but he insisted that he didn't shoot. When Fury decided to visit Hawkeye in prison, he found that Hawkeye was dead. At the same time, Bruce Banner, who was with Black Widow, was mysteriously shot.
Bro!
Transformed into the Hulk. After a chaotic battle with the military, the Hulk suddenly expanded.
I hate you.
And exploded, dying in the process. With Thor's death, Asgard sent Loki's army for revenge. Had it not been for Fury begging Loki for time to find the true culprit, the entire Earth would have been covered in ice. That night, Black Widow found a clue about the killer through SHIELD.
Bro, why you do that? One of these?
Just get to the bridge and deal with it.
Good. Pizza rolls.
Games
There you go,
are
one.
updated.
Is the car gonna make it here?
Dad, and it's
Just because of the money in the bank.
what's it called?
He found that Hawkeye was already dead. At the same time, Bruce Banner, who was was mysteriously shot. The intense pain caused him to transform into the Hulk. After a chaotic battle with the military, the Hulk suddenly expanded and ultimately exploded, dying in the process. With Thor's death, Asgard sent Loki's army for revenge. Had it not been for Fury begging Loki for time to find the true culprit, the entire Earth would have been covered in ice.
Huh?
That night, Black Widow found a clue about the killer through SHIELD. She called Fury, leaving just the word hope before the real killer attacked and killed her. Why did the members of the Avengers start dying one by one? When Tony was struggling with palladium poisoning from his reactor, Black Widow followed the plan and injected him with an antidote to counter the toxin. However, Tony suddenly convulsed and collapsed. After further examination, it was discovered that he was already dead. Meanwhile, Fury discovered that Thor's hammer had landed on Earth. He arranged for Hawkeye to ambush and uncover the truth behind the hammer's arrival. That night, Thor easily took down the surrounding SHIELD.
How dare you?
Fury, hiding in the shadows, told Hawkeye not to fire, but Hawkeye shot an arrow anyway. As a result, Thor, in his mortal form, was killed instantly. Hawkeye was arrested, but he insisted that he didn't shoot. When Fury decided to visit Hawkeye in prison, he found that Hawkeye was already dead. At the same time, Bruce Banner, who was with Black Widow, was mysteriously shot. The intense pain caused him to transform into the Hulk. After a chaotic battle with the military, the Hulk suddenly expanded and ultimately exploded, dying in the process. With Thor's death, Asgard sent Loki's army for revenge. Had it not been for Fury begging Loki for time to find the true culprit, the entire Earth would have been covered in ice. I will reduce this planet to ash and ice.
One more time.
About the killer through SHIELD's internet. She called Fury, leaving just the word hope before the real killer.
Pow, 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 pow.
Why did the members of the Avengers start dying one by one?
I want to tell you about the brand new Mr. Bean Lab Hybrid. These are collectible action figures that you can take apart, mix and match, and make your very own unique beat. You just combine the rare hybrids. Don't tell anyone. Whoever you buy,
Hold up, look.
these bad boys are available. I want to tell you about the brand new Mr. Bean Lab Hybrid. These are collectible action figures that you can take apart, mix and match, and make your very own unique beat. You just combine
like toys? These bad boys are available. I want to tell you about the brand new Mr. Beast Lab Hybrids. These are collectible action figures that you can take apart, mix and match, and make your very own unique piece. You just...
After getting shot, Spider-Man went to the doctor, not for the bullet wound, but for something far more terrifying. The doctors told him he was dying, his body was failing, and worse, his powers were slowly giving out. He began to lose his grip on walls, his web shooters misfired, and even his spider sense felt muffled and distant. His friends, especially the ever-observant Wolverine, noticed something was terribly wrong. In a last-ditch effort, the greatest minds in the Marvel Universe, including Reed Richards, were called in to help. Reed ran tests and confirmed the devastating truth. Spider-Man wasn't dying from the gunshot, but from cellular decay linked directly to his radioactive nature. Desperate, they sought out the Hulk, hoping his unique expertise with gamma radiation might offer a solution. However, even the Hulk was stumped. He had no cure for this terminal illness, but he did offer a single cryptic suggestion. This led Peter on a journey to Wakanda, where for a short time he was able to rest and enjoy his time. But the hope was short-lived. Black Panther regretfully informed him that even the most advanced science on Earth could not save him. With science exhausted, Peter had no choice but to turn to magic. Doctor Strange confirmed his greatest fear, explaining that the illness wasn't physical at all, but was kicked off by supernatural forces, forces that could not be reversed. But just as Peter was trying to process this news, Morlun appeared out of nowhere, beating him to a bloody pulp and leaving him for dead. Morlun, however, decided to wait, wanting to savor the moment he would finally feed on Peter's soul. He waited for the heroes to take Peter to a hospital, allowing the scene to clear. Later that night at the hospital, Morlun appeared, ready to finish his task. But just as he was about to feed, Peter somehow woke up, possessed by an otherworldly rage. In an instant, the possessed Spider-Man tore Morlun apart, killing him before his own body finally gave out, leaving him dead on the operating table. The next day, Mary Jane arrived at Avengers Tower to see Peter's body, only to find it torn open, a hollow shell left behind. It turned out that the Spider-Man who died wasn't the real one at all. The real Peter was hiding in a webbed egg sac under a bridge, communicating with a massive, otherworldly spider known as the Other. The being told him that he must embrace the mystical, primal side of his powers and abandon the technological tools he used, like his web shooters. Embracing his new nature, he emerged from the egg sac, a different man. He returned to Aunt May and MJ, and a new round of tests from Reed Richards showed that he was fully healed. The cellular decay was gone, but when he went out to fight, everyone saw his new terrifying powers in action. From his wrists, organic webbing shot out, and from his arms and back, sharp stingers emerged, showing that he had fully embraced his true primal spider side. After getting shot, Spider-Man went to the doctor, not for the bullet wound, but for something far more terrifying. The doctors told him,
What's the funniest thing you've witnessed in a courtroom? I'm a court stenographer, and last month I witnessed the most savage 16-year-old absolutely destroy everyone in juvenile court. Meet Tyler. He got arrested for spray painting "Math is stupid" on his high school. Officer Johnson is presenting the case. Your Honor, the defendant was caught red-handed vandalizing school property with anti-educational graffiti. Tyler raises his hand. Objection! Judge Williams looks confused. Son, you're not a lawyer. You can't object. But Your Honor, Officer Johnson said I was caught red-handed, but I was actually caught blue-handed because I was using blue spray paint. That's false testimony. The entire courtroom goes silent. Officer Johnson's eye starts twitching. Tyler, that's not how objections work. Then how do they work? Because nobody explained the rules, and I don't want to accidentally break more laws. Officer Johnson continues. The defendant caused $200 in property damage and showed no remorse when arrested. Tyler raises his hand again. That's also incorrect, Your Honor. What now? I showed plenty of remorse. I said sorry when Officer Johnson tackled me. I also said ow and get off me, you're heavy, which shows genuine emotion. Officer Johnson jumps in. You also said this is stupid and math still sucks. Those were factual observations, not related to my remorse level. Judge Williams is trying not to smile. Tyler, why did you write math is stupid on your school? Because it's true, Your Honor. Math is objectively stupid. That's your opinion. No, sir, it's science. Why do we need to find X? X doesn't want to be found. X is probably in witness protection for a reason. The prosecutor tries to jump in. Your Honor, the defendant is being disrespectful to education. Tyler turns to the prosecutor. Ma'am, education is being disrespectful to my brain cell. They're making me learn about imaginary numbers. If they're imaginary, why can't I just imagine I passed the test? Judge Williams asked, Tyler, do you understand why vandalism is wrong? Yes, sir. It's wrong because I got caught. If I hadn't gotten caught, it would just be mysterious street art and people would call me Banksy Jr. It's not art, it's vandalism. Your Honor, that's discrimination against my artistic vision. Michelangelo painted on feelings without permission. I painted on walls. We're basically the same person. Officer Johnson is getting frustrated. Your Honor, he compared himself to Michelangelo. Tyler looks at Officer Johnson. Don't be jealous of my artistic talent. You wrote math is stupid in bubble letters. Bubble letters are a legitimate artistic choice. They're fun and approachable. Judge Williams tries a different approach. Tyler, what do you think your punishment should be? Well, Your Honor, I think the real criminal here is whoever invented algebra. I should get a medal for warning future students about mathematical torture. That's not how the legal system works. The prosecutor is getting annoyed. Your Honor, I recommend 40 hours of community service and restitution. Tyler raises his hand. I'd like to cross-examine that recommendation. You can't cross-examine a recommendation? Why not? This is America. I have rights. I demand a trial. That's not a thing. It should be. I bet I could beat math in a fight. Judge Williams is openly laughing now. Tyler, what's your response to 40 hours of community service? Your Honor, that's cruel and unusual punishment. It only took me 10 minutes to create my masterpiece, so I should only owe 10 minutes of community service. That's not how it works. Then math is even more useless than I thought. Also, why should I pay $200? My graffiti increased the property value by adding character. Officer Johnson can't take it anymore. Your Honor, he thinks he improved the school. Tyler nods seriously. Officer Johnson, before my artwork, that wall was just boring brick. Now it's a conversation starter. You vandalized public property. I enhanced public property. There's a difference. Judge Williams makes his decision. Tyler, I'm sentencing you to 20 hours of community service and $200 restitution. Your Honor, can I appeal this decision? On what grounds? Temporary insanity caused by prolonged exposure to quadratic equations. Also, I think Officer Johnson has a personal vendetta against artistic expression. That's not a real legal defense. It should be. I have nightmares about the Pythagorean theorem. As we're wrapping up, Tyler asks, Your Honor, can I get a copy of the transcript? Why? I want to use it for my college application essay. What's the funniest thing you've witnessed in a courtroom? I'm a court stenographer, and last month I witnessed the most savage 16-year-old absolutely destroy everyone in juvenile court. Meet Tyler. He got arrested for spray painting "Math is stupid" on his... Why did everyone say I was overreacting about the stupid apples? Mr. Peterson showed up to gym every Friday with 40 perfect apples, the kind that tasted like candy, and made every kid in 4th grade practically beg for them. But Peterson had one rule that nobody questioned. Only the pretty girls could earn them. The routine was always the same. After running laps or dodgeball, Mr. Peterson would sit on the bleachers complaining about sore shoulders, and the girls would line up to massage them. 5 minutes of rubbing earned 3 or 4 apples, while us boys were stuck stacking mats and cleaning equipment for nothing. I was obsessed with apples. Literally ate them for every meal when I could. So watching Emma and Sarah walk out with armfuls while my hands were sore from actual work made my blood boil. I would have massaged his shoulders all day for just 1 apple, but Peterson said boys had rough hands, and only girls could do it properly. So after 3 weeks... Veterans is a civilian wearing a relative's dog tags classed as stolen valor. I was at a bar with some army buddies when I spotted this kid, maybe 19, wearing dog tags outside his shirt. Something about it rubbed me wrong. In the military, you never wear tags visible. They're tucked away, silent reminders of who to notify if they're scraping you off the ground. I decided to say something. Nice tags. What unit were you with? The look on his face, I'll never forget it. He wasn't defensive or cocky like the usual valor thieves. He just looked wounded. They were my dad's, he said quietly. He did 2 tours in Iraq, died last year. The entire atmosphere changed. My stomach dropped as he pulled out his wallet and showed me a photo. Him as a little kid with his dad in uniform. I wear them to keep him close, he explained.
Oh,
is
you
that
too.
not okay? My buddies and I exchanged glances. One of them, Rodriguez, put his hand on the kid's shoulder. It's more than okay, he said. That's exactly what they're for. Here's the thing about stolen valor. It's about intent. Some asshole pretending to be a Navy SEAL to get free drinks. That's stolen valor. A son honoring his father's memory. That's keeping a legacy alive. After that night, we made a pact to never jump to conclusions about dog tags again. Sometimes what looks like stolen valor is just someone carrying the weight of a hero who's no longer here. Wear your father's tag. Anyone who truly understands military service will recognize the honor in what you're doing.
I invited you. I did it. I did heist with friends. Join with the friends or whatever.
Outside his shirt, something about it rubs me wrong. In the military, you never wear tags visible.
I'm gonna touch you.
Away. Silent reminders of who to notify if they're scraping you off the ground. I decided to say something. Nice tag.
If you want to learn AI, you gotta grab.
Look, don't be super loud.
Children and moving cats to different platforms are too similar to what actual predators do. But Schlepp refutes this claim, pointing out he's using the exact same tactics as law enforcement, and his work has led to 6 real-life arrests. Roblox even argued that Schlepp should be reporting these incidents to them before law enforcement, which Schlepp called a ridiculous excuse, saying that he has sent them information before, but often choose to ignore it for lack of evidence. Schlepp also accuses Roblox of trying to silence them, saying they care more about protecting their own image over
I know,
The video
but...
also features the FaceTime call with Chris Hansen himself, who defends Schlepp and says Roblox should have made him an ambassador for Roblox safety instead of straight up banning him. And at the very end of the video, a former Roblox employee comes forward, revealing the real reason that Schlepp received a cease and desist is because Roblox prioritizes player numbers and profits over safety. He even admits if you just let players do what they want, the numbers look good, and investors stay happy. Schlepp just dropped a video explaining
No, I forgot my keys. Wait, I'll get them. Thank you. Huh? I got them. No, I can't take you with me. Babe, I can't take you with me. I can't put that on.
Join me.
I have to. Oh my god.
I am not in fucking passive mode.
Okay, but at some point you guys need to take a shower, right? Since you guys didn't go to church. Pretty sure you guys didn't take a shower yesterday. Well, maybe Ryan did. These guys did. So, take a shower sometime today.
Yeah.
I have to go. I can't take you with me. I'm sorry. No. I have to.
There's no way to leave without. Well, while we're here, guys, thinking about. Put me down. I'm making ass of myself. I'm trying to sell my air too. So if you guys wanna. Anyway, that's what I was saying. You guys wanna grab a cigarette when you're not home or talk to her, get about air too? Come get around that. Check out. Alright, cool. Bye.
Hey, look at that.
Me? Nothing?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Can I come with?
Hey, look at that.
Me? Nothing?
Mm-hmm.
This man came up with what felt like $1 million idea. After losing his leg to stage 3 bone cancer, he discovered a painful truth. A prosthetic leg costs more than $20,000. For most people, that price means no second chance at walking. But instead of giving up, he asked himself a simple question. What if I could build my own? He used his woodworking skills to turn a solid piece of wood into a leg. With patience and precision, he carved the shape and smoothed every edge. Then he shifted his focus to crafting the wooden foot, which required far more care. He carefully adjusted the size and angle so it could balance his body weight. He sanded every surface and rounded the edges with meticulous attention. The foot had to be as close as possible to the real thing, because even the smallest mistake could affect how he walked. Finally, to bring comfort and flexibility, he added a bicycle shock absorber, a clever touch that absorbed impact and mimicked the natural movement of a real leg. The cost? Less than $100. He didn't just walk again. He showed that solving real problems with creativity can change lives, and that's what makes it $1 million idea. This man came up with what felt like $1 million idea.
When you see the camera on these glasses, you must want to know what makes it so special. They can record videos anytime, anywhere to capture your travel experiences. They can also take photos for you and automatically upload the videos and photos to the mobile app. The coolest thing is that it can scan and recognize the objects in front of you, and it will tell you the answers through the Bluetooth earphones on both sides of the glasses. Hey glasses, what's the name of the flower?
The name of this flower is Bird.
Which country is the author of this book from?
The author of this book is Joshua, and he is Italian.
Not only that, but these glasses can also answer calls and play music for you. Wearing them while traveling is pure bliss. And with the mobile app, they can help you Wow, we're so high up. Imagine falling from this height. You can't fall from this high. What? Yes, you can. I'm saying it's impossible to fall from this height. No, it is definitely possible, dude. The air currents up here are so strong, it's impossible to fall. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, prove it. Alright, look. Wait, what? See? What did I tell you? How is that even possible? Now it's your turn. Yeah, okay, sure. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh, we can't keep tricking people like this, Superman. Wow, we're so high up. Imagine falling from this high. We can't fall from this high. What?
This? Yeah. It's a mid fade. For wavy hair, it's a bit better, but I have straight hair, so. And then you can also do it with curly hair. Haha. There's no way. Nice. Yes, I won. I win. Oh, God damn it! This guy will always win. Well, usually. Man. Yeah, I want to do main event. I'm gonna do number 3. Number 6. Number 3. Hold up. Hold up. Please. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I put mine on number 5 on this one. Oh my god. Trust I'll win. Fourth, third place. I'll get 10K, I swear. You better win. I'm gonna, if you win, I'll get 10K. Come on! Oh my god, damn it. I'll get 13K from you, please. I'm gonna lose all of my money.
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's Animal Company update video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to craft some awesome things in an Animal Company. There's a couple things you guys I got 7 of the top rope builders going in. I got 7 of the top rope builders going in. Over here, Star Wars builds that Animal Company has never seen. X-Wings, AT-ATs to the Millennium Falcon. These new creations are gonna be crazy, and you decide who wins in the comments. Before we do that, I need your ass to beat this guy, the new YouTube monster.
I'm cooked. Five, please. 5. Please. God damn it. Yep, I know you did, because I heard you clapping. I didn't minimum wager. That's not fun. Yo, do you wanna do some stuff with me? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... Yeah, I do get it. Do you wanna know what else I get? And I'm gonna put your bike in the street. There is no way I'm not dead yet. Damn. Oh, come on. Did you leave? Hopefully, I'll go try. Hey, there's another person in here. Well,
I take it this isn't a social call.
no.
Wow.
How do I turn off passive mode? How do I turn my invisibility off? I don't want to do the prison break heist. You don't know, or you do know? And how?
We need to put some rockets on it. Do you have any firepower on it? Yeah, let's put some rockets on it and let's go take it out. Okay. Wait a minute. Alright, get down. Wait up. Rockets. Alright, where's Ogie? Ogie boy. Check this out. Oh my gosh! That is way better than the last one. I think the last one you had survived. Slash Robbie dead. That is so cool. Oh yes, that was awesome! So, date that when Team Charlotte having a full walk checking out all builds, definitely go check out all our channels down in the description. We show more amazing build stuff. Please give us a like. Okay, that's all.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Come over here. Come over here. Hey. Hey, buddy. Why'd you flatten me? How did you die? In case you decide to do something. Ha 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 ha. Do you want it? Yeah. Haha. I'm trying to get to red as fast as possible. Do you know how to do that? Uh-oh. Oh, it's just the tires. I'm surprised one of you guys survived. It is funny. No.
So let's get it up and flying. Okay, I'm ready.
Bomb, boing, 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 boing.
Calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's on the way.
So he decided that he wants his car blown up. You scratched my car.
Ryan, did you buy something for PlayStation?
Did I buy something? No.
Are you sure? Because I have a charge for PlayStation.
For what?
It just says $10.86 for a digital game.
Digital game.
I don't know, maybe it's your PlayStation Network or something.
Yeah, it's probably the PlayStation Network because it's on the. There ain't no way. Luke, what the heck are you doing?
I just plug this in. Can you please plug this in?
No, plug it in like over there or something.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Ryan, can you please plug it in?
No, there's no more, except for maybe like one. No. There's literally nothing. There's no more space. Luke, stop. You should.
Stop hooking me. Stop punching me.